Are we beginning to see the end of the Xbox console? That's not a hyperbole. I actually am trying to address an issue that is happening to Xbox. And why am I saying that statement? Well, stick around for the rest of this video. Welcome back to Yin Yang TK everyone, and today we're going to be talking about the Xbox exclusive games that are coming to the PS5 and also the Nintendo Switch. So a week ago, there have been strong rumors circling around in which reports are saying that the Microsoft have intentions to release a number of Xbox exclusive games such as Hi-Fi Rush and Sea of Thieves to the PS5 and also the Nintendo Switch. In addition to that rumor going on, there have been other reports saying that Xbox actually has a list of exclusives that are going to be ported to the PS5 and Nintendo Switch. One of the games that was also included was Starfield. Yes, Starfield, the game that Xbox put a lot of money and a lot of resources and promoting towards, thinking that it was going to be the game of the year. Unfortunately, fast forward, it tanked, didn't do so well. And Starfield, what's very interesting to say the least is that originally Starfield was going to be released to the PS5, right? But then Xbox came in and saying, hey, we can work together, let's make it happen. So they rejected PlayStation, went to Microsoft, did their thing, unfortunately didn't work out. It's funny to me that originally they were going to go to PlayStation, and now Starfield, that was originally an Xbox exclusive, is now being ported to the PlayStation because the sales are down, and I guess they just want to save face and want to see that this game is available, to other gamers, not just the Xbox gamers. Then, a couple days later after that, there have been other rumors and reports saying that Gears of War, Halo, and even the new Indiana Jones games that was announced recently is going to be ported to the PS5. So after the initial release of Indiana Jones to the Xbox Series X, it's actually going to be later on, probably a couple months later, will be released to the PS5, both digitally and physically. So what is going on with all this going on with Xbox exclusive releasing to their rival competitors, PlayStation and Nintendo? Well, it actually goes back to a report and a forum that happened a year ago. So the chief of Xbox actually said in this interview and also in a speech, saying that we are not in the business of out-counseling Sony or out-counseling Nintendo. So they're basically saying that they're not in the business of overselling or actually being the highest selling console of Sony or also Nintendo. So what the heck are you even doing, right? And if we're looking at the data as well, we notice that the Xbox Series, they're not doing so well. They have the lowest sales compared to the PS5 and then even compared to the Nintendo Switch. What happens when the majority of your money that you're being made from the consoles are not doing so well? You go to the next thing, which are the games. You have exclusive games that a lot of people want to play in other consoles. So they decide, hey, we want to actually allow these exclusives to go to different mediums, even if it means going to our competitors, to Sony and to Nintendo. So what happens next? We're going to see Halo for Nintendo, we're going to see maybe Halo for PlayStation, and all the other exclusive games to the PlayStation and Nintendo. But then here comes the other question. If all of the exclusives are eventually going to my rival consoles, then what the heck do I need an Xbox for, right? Because eventually all of the Xbox exclusives at that moment are no longer going to be exclusives. They're exclusive temporarily, but then later they're just going to be ported to the PS5 or to the Nintendo Switch. It gives you that question saying, like, why do I even have to bother buying an Xbox? If I wait a little longer, it's going to be available to a system that I already probably have, either the PlayStation 5 or the Nintendo Switch. So it is a very difficult thing that is going on with Xbox, and I think that Microsoft is just focusing more on their PCs rather than their gaming at this very moment. And it's very perplexing of what's going on, because I haven't seen anything that generates excitement for Xbox. If we're looking at the other two consoles, the rival consoles, the Nintendo Switch 2 is coming later this year, rumored coming later this year, I have to add. And for the PlayStation side, there was also rumors saying that the PS Vita 2 is on the works and could be possibly coming out in 2 years. So a handheld console finally coming back to the PlayStation family since 11 years ago from the PS Vita. But what has Xbox done recently besides Game Pass? Nothing much. Nothing to generate excitement. So it's very interesting of how Xbox is just going down. It's like a roller coaster. It was going up a little bit a long time ago, and now just been going a little bit down. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. And could this actually spell the end of the Xbox? That a lot of their exclusives are no longer going to be exclusive. They're going to be available to all the games, which is awesome. You know, it's great to not have exclusive, that it's going to be multi-console available. But what about you guys? What do you guys think about these Xbox exclusive games coming to the PlayStation and Nintendo Switch? Is it the correct move? Is it the wrong move? And does this spell danger for the Xbox? Does that mean that the Xbox is going towards the end? We're no longer going to have it? Or is it just overreaction? Write your comments below. If you like the content of this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification so you know when future videos are available. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and again, stay awesome.